Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Shilko and I'm going to be going over two resources with you today that I consider universal design for learning within my classroom. This first tool I'm going to go over with you is Tar Heel Reader. I use Tar Heel Reader within my classroom to help motivate my students. You can use this tool called Find a Book or Write a Book within the classroom, and really anybody can use this tool. So beginning readers, struggling readers, English language learners, pre-K on up to 12th grade. You can also use it within your reading block, so you can use it as a shared reading, guided reading. I also like to use it sometimes as a listening center, which is really great when students want to find their own books to read. So when you go back, I'm going to go back one. When you go to find a book, so once you click on that, this page, it'll look like this will come up. And I just typed in summer just to show you that once you type in a topic, all these different lists of books will come up on the screen. You can click on reviewed only to make sure that the books were reviewed by a teacher. And here you can put under what it was rated by and also the language. So there's many different languages that the stories also come in, which is great. So this little heart here too is where you can click on to add stories to your favorites. Another great thing about this is when you go to settings, you can change the speech. So you can change it to silent, so no text to speech, or you can change it to a child's voice, a woman's voice, or a man's voice. You can change the background color, the text color, and you can change the button's size. So that can help students who are visually impaired or just anyone that has kind of like any sensory issues. This will really help. So the next screen here is how you can use a switch, an alternative keyboard, or how to write a book. So for time purposes, I just threw the links in there. You can go to each one of those links to help you from the website step by step. Tar Heel Reader will go through how to use those tools. So I just wanted to go over this little warning disclosure with you. These books are intended for teens. Some of the books are intended for teens who are learning to read. So some of the books you might find a little inappropriate for your students. So just make sure to review them as you always would as best practice. Okay, so I don't know why it keeps going back. The next resource I want to go over with you is the Unique Learning System. This is such a great tool, and there's so many great things about this website. But because of time purposes, I'm just going to go over one of those great aspects of it on this site, and it's called Board Wizard. I use Board Wizard a lot when I'm adapting assessments that are based on the general education curriculum. So let me just go ahead and click on that link. So once you get onto this website, you are going to, well, of course, you have to have a sign in to get on. So I'm going to get onto that really, really quick. Here. And hopefully I don't mess up my password. And I did. They make us change our passwords all the time. Okay, good. So I'm going to go to Symbol Sticks. See, as I mentioned before, there's so many great things on this website. But I'm just going to show you one for today. So under Symbol Sticks, you are going to go to, in this little menu bar, go to Board Wizard. And what I like to do is, so say there is a science quiz, I will ask the general education teacher what kind of topics will they be working on. So I like to look under this list and see what would be most helpful to one of my students. So sometimes I'll go into the flashcards and I will create flashcards through this. So I'm just going to click on this one really quick just to show you. And then all you do is once you find what you want, you just start typing in what you're looking for. So if I'm talking about planets, I'm just going to type in Earth. And all you do is start typing it in, and you click it and drag it to where you want it. And so this is a really great tool. You can save it and print it. And so I have a bunch of different boards saved. So I think this is just taking a while to load. So I use this a lot in the past. I'm going to show you some of the ones that I have made. I'm going to go under my boards. So let's see. So this was for one of my students. I'm going to just click on this quick. It was a science unit. I think it was 3rd grade. So what I did was I typed in the questions here, and then I gave him 3 different ways that he could respond. So you could print this out and have him circle it, or cut and paste it onto the answer. So this is a really great tool to use, and I hope that you enjoyed these great Universal Design for Learning resources, and hopefully you can find these tools helpful to you in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.